Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
We got Graham from the Homebrew Network here, and we got my buddy Derek Goronsky.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
We just got done bottling a beer. So we thought, what better way to celebrate bottling a beer than opening a beer? And what we got is leftover. I actually started peeling this off already, but it's Matilda. You guys have seen my Orval review. This is inspired by Orval. It's the Matilda Belgian style pale ale by Goose Island. Big fancy bottle. It was brought over on Brew Day last weekend, which Derek missed out on.
Sorry, guys.
This is 2013 Matilda. So we're drinking this one young as well. This is only about a year after bottling. We're in 2014.
Now, is there a certain age when you start getting in different classes?
Well, the thing is with Belgian style ales such as this, they tend to age nicely. So the longer they're left, the more you get that nice balance of the fruity aroma and spiciness that the yeast will give to your beer, because that's where it all comes from. The spiciness, the fruitiness will come from the yeast, and it'll help mellow out that high alcohol content you got going on, because the Belgians love to introduce sugars into their secondary fermentation. I have no idea how to open this bottle. There we go. Oh.
Alright.
Oh, that isn't. Look at that. Smoky. Smoky. Look at that smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can get it on the camera.
So that was just a normal cap on it. It was just wrapped.
Well, it went away, but the bubbles are coming up now, so. I happen to have some Stella Artois glasses. Stella Artois. I got these at a garage sale, man. So I figured, what way to drink a Belgian style ale than in a Belgian style glass? So let's go ahead and do the pour, because before this thing starts coming out of the bottle. Whoop. Got a nice golden color.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Mmm.
That looks good.
Would you like some?
Yes, please.
See if I can get this without a lot of head. There you go.
Nice pour.
Right away, opening up this bottle, I get fruit. Fruit, spice. Fruit and spice and everything nice.
Well, that's like tangerine-ish. Orange.
Oh, it just went right up my nose, man. It went right up my nose.
Score.
Okay, yes, I do agree with you on the citrus notes on that. The Orval tastes just, or smells just like this.
Does it?
Orval, yeah. Yeah, it's nice. It's got a little bit of that tangerine taste. Why do I keep saying taste? We're smelling this.
You just want to get to the tasting part, Graham. I understand.
I do. So there's not a lot of I don't smell a lot of bitterness here.
No, I would.
I don't smell a lot of alcohol. This is 7% by volume on alcohol, and the IBUs is oh gosh, I want to say it was between 25 and 30.
So that's low.
It's not high. It's not low. It's average. So we got small bubbles.
And that's not really. It's cloudy, right?
It is.
Would you say that's cloudy?
This is a murky beer. It's murky looking.
Oh, look at carbonation. Maybe they could see the carbonation. It's really going. Can you see that? Is that good? Yeah, there it is.
All right, so we got the aroma down. We got the pour down. We got enough looking at it. Let's taste this.
Yeah, let's do this.
Oh wow.
I think I have a beer mustache.
Not quite.
No.
Just a Polish one.
Oh, there we go. Na zdrowie.
Okay, so it tastes similar to Orval to me. Derek didn't get to taste the Orval. Someday he will. But what are you getting out of this, Derek? I mean, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
It actually tastes really similar to what I smell in the glass. It's very, like I said, tangerine, orangey, fruity flavor.
Mm-hmm. The makeup of this is basically two-row and caramel malt. So we should be getting, if we're tasting any of the malt, we're going to be tasting something along the lines of barley and caramely flavor.
You get that? I don't know. The fruit flavor for me is.
It is sweet.
Mm-hmm.
There is a sweetness in this beer, but it sticks through the whole flavor for me. From start to finish, I'm getting a sweet undertone, and then on top of that, it's like the layers start building up. You get the fruitiness out of it, followed by it's got a spicy twist to it. It just it's got some spiciness going on there, and
not like a pumpkin, but
definitely not a pumpkin spice.
Yeah,
it's
it's not too sweet. It's sweet, but it's not overpowering sweet.
No,
I would think for me it's a perfect sweet. And
this goes into, we're drinking it young. Drinking it young, you're going to get more of the heavy fruit, alcohol, bittering. There's not much bittering to it. It really isn't. Mm-hmm.
So the more it ages, then you'll start tasting the malt.
It's gonna mellow out more, and you get a better blend of everything in there. This isn't too bad.
Mm-mm. It's just very hard for me to pick up on the caramel malt.
No, you don't really get much of the malt flavor at all. It's mostly that fruity notes. It's typical Belgian style, you know. You got the esters, you got the fruits, you got the spiciness. Very little hops. And you know, the reason why I think is because they used a lot of noble hops in this. They used Golding and Saaz. Those are all the spicy noble hops, and they're not going to give you a lot of heavy bittering factor. So
you can see the head hasn't gone down much. It's just a little bit, but that's a good head on top of the glass.
Totally. Okay, so overall, I mean, do you like this style? Do you like this style of beer? Do you like this beer?
Yes, I enjoy it.
Okay.
I really do like it.
So, how would you rate this compared to other beers that we've tried before? I mean, scale 1 to 5, 5 being amazing, 1 being I wouldn't even give it to my neighbor.
On accident. I would say because of the fruity flavors, you can't really taste most of the malt. I would say a 4.
4?
Yes. Because it's March right now, so it's kind of hard for me to get into this season. I could have this in the middle of July.
Okay. I would rate this carbonation is subsiding. So this is not a heavily carb beer because the bubbles have not stuck around. Mm-hmm. They're very small, and that might be what the style is calling for. What would you rate it? I would rate this. I would rate this about a 3.5.
Okay.
It's not bad. It's not out of this world amazing. It is your typical Belgian pale ale. And the reason why I'm giving it a 3.5 is because I would have really given it a 3, but because they named it Matilda and they say that they were inspired by Orval, and you could taste a little bit of similarity in this beer. I can at least. I'm giving it a 3.5.
Okay.
So, cheers to Goose Island for brewing this beer, even though they are owned by, is it Anheuser-Busch.
They're out of Chicago, right?
Well, yeah, they were bought out by, it was either Anheuser-Busch or Miller. I think it was Anheuser-Busch.
Okay.
But they were allowed to keep their craft brewing going, and they've expanded on it. And it's pretty good. I like it.
Now, head?
Oh, well, yeah, the head. I would definitely rate the head like a 4.5 because it is just sticking around forever. When I poured it, it came out, it gave me a good 3.5 for 4 fingers on mine, same with yours, and it's slowly fading. So, but all around, I definitely still stick to 3.5. So we got 4 and 3.5, and this has been another Homebrew Network review with yours, Graham and Derek of Matilda.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna have to finish it.
We have the time of that.